The Thomas Jefferson Memorial pays homage to the third President of the United States. Depicted on the reverse of the nickel coin, it is also among the most iconic monumental structures in the country. Architect John Russell Pope designed the neoclassical memorial after the Pantheon of Rome. After his death, his plans were modified by his successor, the firm of Otto R. Eggers and David P. Higgins. The edifice was constructed between 1939 and 1943, with its bronze statue of Jefferson added in 1947. By 2006, it was apparent that the memorial's dome and other exposed marble elements were suffering discoloration from an overgrowth of biofilm. In 2019, the National Park Service embarked on a $14.8 million project to restore the memorial's roof and portico. In addition to being a prominent location, the memorial site besides the tidal basin is an especially environmentally sensitive location. Years of research went into creating the techniques that would successfully clean and repair the marble while minimizing the impact to the environment. Using laser ablation and low-pressure, high-temperature steam cleaning, the biofilm was painstakingly removed from the marble.
So I think the biofilm that sort of preempted the project was something new for the National Park Service and NAMA of the National Mall and Memorial Parks. So learning about that process, learning the most efficient ways and sort of the safest ways from a historic preservation standpoint to clean it. It's not just at Jefferson where it's happening, so this, I think the most surface area here, so they can learn from it and try to prevent it or address it easier in the future.
After damaged marble tiles and panels were replaced or repaired with crack injection and mortar patch techniques, the memorial was weatherproofed with new lead joint covers to prevent further infiltration.
Everybody worked really well together, and we fought through snow, ice, the winter, winds, hot sunny days, 100+ degrees on white marble. I mean, we went through it all, climbing up and down the dome. Everybody had to do it. It wasn't just the trades, it wasn't just the GC, but the client did it, the architects did it.
One of the greatest challenges for the project was designing the infrastructure it required, which included an enormous scaffolding system that could not physically be anchored to the memorial stone. A temporary gantry system at the portico was engineered to lift 1,500-pound stones and facilitate the hoisting of 300 marble tiles.
I guess I would say the biggest challenge from a design perspective and something I was the most concerned about during construction was the portico roof tiles themselves. Each of them are 4 feet by 6 feet marble that's between 4 and 6 inches thick, so they're hundreds of pounds each, and there's over 130 of them that had to be removed, cleaned, and reinstalled, and at that point they're 50-some feet in the air, so they had to be safely transported off the roof and then put back. Complicating the matter, each stone was individually carved for its location, so you couldn't just put them back anywhere. And the waterproofing material that we were replacing affected your ability to reinstall the stones level with one another.
With an estimated 3 million annual visitors, the Thomas Jefferson Memorial is one of the most recognizable monuments in Washington, D.C. With this restoration, its dome will again gleam brightly across the tidal basin.